Alright, so welcome back to Driveway. We are back here after that week of disaster. So, anyways, there's a bunch of things that I learned from attempting to go to Rocky Mountain Race Week that I decided to take care of during this week here. So, let's just go take a look at some of the things that we're currently working on to try to get ourselves back into where we should have been about a month ago. So, let's just get started with the trailer over here. Alright, so as you can see, we took out my actual toolbox that I keep all the work stuff in, and we got this smaller toolbox. This way, I can pack it with just the things that I need. Just simple ratchets, set, AN fittings, lug nut, bolts, random other stuff. Plenty of zip ties, because you need zip ties. Our wheel spacers. And we got another, just a simple ratchet set here. Just one of those dirt cheap ones. Wrenches, ratchets, screwdrivers. Just basic El Cheapo tool kit. And then we got the harmonic balancer, the spring compressor thing, and the big C-clip thing. And I kind of designed it like this, so you have to slide it in and out. At some point you might look at something slightly better for the sliding aspect of it, but basically I have it slide that way, so this top cover, when it shuts, will actually hold this part in place as well. That allows us to get things up as high as we can so we can fit gas cans underneath. This allows us to pack a lot more stuff. This whole platform shouldn't be going anywhere. And then I added these hooks in here for extension cords, ratchet straps, chains. That way it'll keep them from bunching down into the corners. So, got a lot of that straightened up. This will be a lot better setup than our haphazard thrown together that we did previously. So we might be in a better set position. The other upside to this is we already have the trailer packed, so if and when we decide to go race somewhere, we can just grab and go. So all these tools will just stay in the trailer and I don't have to really worry about it. So I still have more things that I need to finish up, like the little corners of the trailer and all that type of stuff, but that's something I can work on in between here and there. So now the big thing is, where are we at with the car? Alright, so essentially what I ended up with was I started getting a small fuel leak from having like the full tank of gas. It kind of added enough pressure to push it past the crappy seal that we had going. So I'm redesigning a new box that should be better and safer for shoving in there. And then let's just look at some of the damage we got from the test drive right before Rocky Mountain Race Week. I was in such a hurry that I forgot to latch the hood pins. So the hood came flying up and kind of wonked into everything. So what this is essentially makes it a lot easier for me is we're going to put some vent pieces in the hood to try to vent out some more heat. So we already got a damaged hood, so there's nothing to really worry about. So anyways, I guess we'll just get started on that, because I'm only about 80% done with the fuel box. So let's just finish getting this knocked out today, and then we can call it a video and go home. Alright, so I basically got a couple sets of these cheapo plastic. And the idea is we're going to put them somewhere on the hood, but if you look at the underside bracing here, we don't have too many choices. So we're probably going to end up putting one approximately here, that'll cut through part of this thing, one there, and then we'll probably come over here, one over here, and one over there. That way most of the bracing should still be in place, and it should be pretty decent. With all these bead rolled piece, we should be pretty well set. It shouldn't flop around too much. So next step is grab a tape measure and measure out where things sit here so we can transfer it to the front. Alright, so it looks like we're going to attempt maybe a little something like that. I guess let's just tape up our area here. Alright, I think that kind of works. Now we just need to get the grinder out with a cutting wheel and tarp some of this stuff off so we don't damage some other stuff. We can get hacking. Alright, holes are in there. Really no going back now. Alright, that's not too bad then. There we are. Now I'm just gonna grab some double-sided tape, stick them on, and I'll probably put a couple rivets in there just to make
extra sure. Alright, they're fully in there. Got a couple rivets in each one to hold them there. It's definitely not going anywhere. Doesn't look too terrible. So I guess I'm gonna just call it close enough to done and call it for a day, because it's hot and I'm sweaty and I don't like being out here anymore. So I guess we'll see you later next time. Yeah.